This is Josiah Plays Sunless Sea. Off we go. Heading out. Poor Lucy. Man, I'm gonna miss being able to go and get all those advantages from having lunch with Lucy, though. Oops. No, I don't think that did hull damage. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Ascent of disease, salt and frost in cellars, black spices. Has anything changed? Nope. Oh, I can't even get port reports here anymore. Well, that's a bummer. That is a boomer. I'll slow down the terror gain here. As we head to the tomb colonies. Bat swarm, huh? You're going down, bats. Bat swarm defeated. Little leathery corpses lie scattered across your deck. The rest of the swarm vanishes into the neathy dark. 10 damage those things did to me. Slightly reduced terror. Or gather up the corpses into the pot. Is that just going to reduce hunger, or is it going to actually give me supplies? Well, I'll just reduce terror. That's very slightly, wow. Over the side, their eyes are still fierce in death. Sailors sweep them overboard with brooms, careful not to touch them. Those things aren't really worth fighting. Same with the megalops, honestly. Unless I happen to have a lot of hunger right at the point where I'm gonna fight one. Keeping terror low lately, that's good. Bender Bite. I've come here more often than anywhere else. Well, maybe I've been to Hunter's Keep more often actually, but beyond that. Okay. The Vengeance of Jonah. Sample today's special for 60 echoes. Fuck you. Alright, first things first, let's sell all the mushroom wine. Make room in our hold. And let's sell these memories of distant shores for slightly more than I could get from the scholar. By which you've promised. No, that's not what I want to do. First of all, we'll get our port report. Then we will explore vendor bite. Okay, that's the same text as before. The Carmine Chapel, this is new. A little chapel stands alone. You poke your head through the door. The walls are a deep red, just this side of scarlet. A ruby-tinted window at the back glows with steady light. An electric lamp behind the glass? Rare and expensive, but this is no gaslight. No one is here, and yet you have the sensation that only a moment ago, someone must have been. I can leave. Well, here's what I can do. I can manual save on 11. I can leave. This shade of red would be unsettling enough in a dowager's parlor. Daubed on the walls of an empty place of worship, nothing cheerful will happen here. I can make an offering, drop a coin into the empty offering box, and pray to the power of this place, whoever it might be. And that is literally 1 coin. Make an offering with half-familiar rites. Moving as if asleep, you place a candle at each corner of the altar. But I need to have unaccountably peckish 1. Search the place. What can you find? 100% chance of success is what I like to hear. Let's search the place. What can you find? An hungered! There is an altar, a block of basalt. There are pews, a pulpit, no Bibles, no hymn books. The stained glass window is the red of cochineal. I don't know what that is. An inscription on the lintel of the door reads, "For I was an hungered, and ye gave me meat." That is all. Your crew are eager to leave. No one looks back. Gained 1 terror. Gained 20 fragments. I guess that's better than nothing. Guess that's better than nothing. I always go to the first curator like something new is going to happen there, but nothing ever does. Alright, I've sold all the stuff that I need to sell here. I got my port report. Let's bust up out of here. This time I was considering going up to Wither and Codex. A little exploratory before I come back down to these places. I think I should. I kind of think I should. Then again, I'm not exactly loaded with tons of fuel and food. No, I'll just make a straight run. Straight to Station 3. I like how different things happen in the cities and the places every time you visit them. I mean, maybe not every time, but lots of times you go back and different things happen. Or even over time, like the sisters at I always forget the name of that place, Hunter's Keep. Like, you think it's the same every time you just go and have lunch with them, but then after a few times, something actually changes massively, dramatically, totally changes it, which is pretty crazy. Back to Station 3. I don't have a long box. tried this before. No, I can't do it. Search for signs of other visitors. 67%. Number 12. I can't get a port report here again, I guess. It mistakenly told me that I failed, but it was not correct. There, that's what happened. An abandoned log. Oh, I've read this before. Same thing I read before. 10 fragments, that's not really that exciting. Station 3 kind of sucks. Alright, Abbey Rock next. I kind of want to clear a little bit of this black up here. Chapel of Lights. It's way up there. This must be Void's approach. The air crackles with frosty radiations. To the north, the false stars fall in the darkness. Maybe I could stop at the Chapel of Lights. Discovered the Chapel of Lights. There's a whirlwind over there, or a whirlpool. Discovered the Kissagar Vortex. That looks like a thing I shouldn't go sailing into, probably. This is like the opposite of the Black Abbey, or whatever that other place is called. Do you hear music? Chapel of Lights. Furtive faithful gather in the shadows between the many, many candles. A bell tolls in the chapel tower. Cracked iron laughter. Beware, the aisle is full of voices. Okay, this place is less wholesome than I was thinking at first. I can eat of the chapel's bounty. A smiling priest unlocks the door of the storehouse for you. Here, he says, eat. But take nothing away with you. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I can give a nightmare to the well. The well drinks color, the smiling priest whispers. The well drinks dreams, and the well is always thirsty. This will reduce your nightmare's strength, but also scar you permanently and increase your wounds by 1. 3 wounds will kill you. That's not good. I can gather intelligence. What occurs here between the darkness and the light? Court report time. A smiling priest in a red cassock tends the chapel. The congregation are shy of light. They come and go in little ships, and it's strangely difficult to count them. Perhaps some of them are imaginary. Still, you note the name of a ship or two. Court report. And finally, I can attend a service at the chapel. The great bell tolls. The few and ragged faithful gather for St. Arthur's lesson. Bring your offerings. 5 supplies. 5 supplies? What if we were to eat of the chapel's bounty? Let's try it. Just straight up. Oh no. You have the cannibal. Oh god. Rich and red. They have shark steaks plucked from the sea. Thin slices of cavern tuna, translucent and delicate as paper. Little crimson cakes, flavored with cinnamon and coated with poppy seeds. Deviled pork kidneys on crusty bread. Gorge yourself. Leave with the juices dripping from your chin. Menaces unaccountably peckish. You have the cannibal taint. Oh, it's 32 hunger. The Chapel of Lights is a cannibal place. Attend a service at the chapel. Losing 5 supplies is no good. Heard the priest's words, seen his smile of red and white. And terror. Echoes in the chapel. Oh yes, the priest says, smiling. The drowned man hums tonight. His song like fish roe clouds the water. He waits for the congregation's assent. We will feel him in the harps of us, and if his tune is caught, it will be raised to the sky where the bright birds pass. Here, the congregation cry out like birds, and the cries rattle away into the rafters. And the air hangs sultry, and the gods no longer frown. At the end of the service, you leave, your lips still wet and your stomach filled with secrets. You could grow rich on this diet if you live. Yeah, I don't think I like this. Reject what you've learnt. Turn aside. These lessons leave a red taste in you, but it won't be easy to free yourself from the redness. Right. Sometimes you just gotta load. Not eating their shit. Getting my port report. Not going to their service. I'm just leaving. I'm leaving this creepy ass place. What happens if I sail into the Kissigar vortex? I've got a save game. Fuck it. It just won't let me go. Oh, but it let me go eventually. That vortex was strangely anticlimactic. Not much happened with that vortex. Oh, wait a damn minute. 34 out of 75. It did a shitload of damage to my ship, is what it did. Well, it did some damage to my ship. Just wanted to clear that black area on the map there. So, I cleared some more area here. talk to me about... How are we doing on, There we go. Here, the Grimm sisters' lair. Port report. Right, same thing he always says. I've given them news before and they didn't give me shit for it. Like, reduce my terror by 1 or something. What? Suggested the scarred sister that she might find a home here. I mean, that sounds like a good idea or something, but I don't want to lose her. Like, I want her to remain in my crew, so how about no? Let's watch The Convent. Wait a while and see. Dangerous training. Like huge and deadly herons, the sisters stalk along the very tops of the walls. You watch through a spyglass as they leap and whirl, slashing at each other with a variety of frightening weapons. God, one of them just turned a somersault. 5 fragments. Yeah, there's nothing else for me to do here. Time to go to the Salt Lions. Hopefully without running into any deadly creatures. Or deadly ships that want to deadly kill us. Deadlily. Did you just say deadlily? Like, deadlyly? Yes, I did. Yes, I most certainly did. Slowly creeping along in my ship. Just creeping along in my ship. Where is that creature? Pressing the H key will blow your horn. It says no useful function and may provoke nearby Z-beasts or hostile vessels. I didn't know I could do that. Has no useful function except being awesome. Yeah, that's that ship that will kick my ass. No, there's nothing to see here. There's nothing to see here. Okay. Sighted Alcaeus class Corvette. Yeah. How about we don't, Corvette? How about we just fucking don't? Visit the Unmakers. Do I have 20 units? Oh, of course I do. Port report. Sphinx Stone. Wait. Oh, yeah, no. An unctuous overseer beckons you to sit. Fungal, tisane, and tea cakes. We get funding from the bazaar, it's true. But Station 4? I wouldn't call us Station 4. It's a little grandiose. The stones are stuffed with secrets, but most of them are used as garden statuary or occult ballast. Most of them. Some go down to the places under the bazaar. More tea cakes. Gained a fragment. Lost 5 terror. I'll take it. Nothing to see here. Yeah, you just go on about your damn business. Nothing to see here. Oh God! It is coming to kill me. Ow. There's Wilbert's Abyss. Let's avoid the fog. It makes people scared. Heading to Shepherd Isles. The waves are flecked with light. There's Thornwell Croft. I still have my news. I haven't given my news to anyone. Cheap lichen and standing stones. Port reports. Seen this before. The sigil-ridden navigator is here too. And yeah, I keep forgetting. I want to do this. I want to bring this guy 7 supplies and 2 mushroom wine and see what happens. So I can have a picnic or I can get some tails. 3 different kinds of tails. Let's go for, Tales of Thornwell Croft this time. What about the isle to the north, the one that isn't bridged? The wrong kind of people. The ones that farm up there. They're us. Me and you. All the other versions of us. One with a trick leg. One that married his cousin. One that was buried alive. Characters out of another history. They're waiting up there and plotting, gathering allies, waiting to make their history ours. So don't go there. You won't find them anyways, being that they hide in the barn. And I have a memory of distant shores. Okay. Nothing else going on here. Buy fuel and supplies for inflated prices. No, thank you. And now there's the Bonnie Reefs. Now I shall go back to Hunter's Keep, but I don't think anything's going to be happening there. Maybe so, though. You never know. Am I going to run out of fuel? Suddenly occurred to me that I might run out of fuel. Here the wilder airs mingle with the airs of the near reaches. Demo's Gate, named for a navigator lost above. How did his bones come below? Nope. Am I gonna run out of fuel though? Because it's kind of looking like I'm gonna be hurting on fuel here. I might have enough to barely make it back. Anything changed? No. Alright, straight to London. Straight to London. Ooh, looks like a long way all of a sudden. I'm fucked. I'm gonna run out of fuel. I might make it. I might. Oh, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. There's the port right there. I'm gonna make it. Nope. I'm gonna make it. The revenue men, customer service. Wait. I don't understand. Why does this cost 200 echoes? I don't even remember what save I'm using. Okay, so I'm gonna try this. 60%. Failed. They did take that crate of souls. Nope. I say nope to that. What they don't understand is I have the power of the save game on my side. Succeeded. The freest of trades. They tramp up and down your freshly mopped stairwells in their nasty boots. They poke and pry and prod, but they find nothing. Free evening. Alarming Scholar has invited you. What's at the wharf? Watchful curios and long boxes. I don't have those things. Alarming Scholar. A little present from the Scholar. You've been so very helpful. I wanted to give you something for your next voyage. I bottled it myself. Dark glass. It smells pickled, chemical, salty. Once, it might have been eel flesh, but the Scholar assures you that it has vital and nutritional virtues. Save it for an emergency, perhaps. And the Scholar gave me 2 supplies. That's nice. I don't have anything else to do with the Scholar right now. New recruit. The brisk campaigner. Another doctor. No. How many damn doctors do I need? I can't get news? Oh, I can't get news because I already have news. I never got rid of my news that last time. I guess I should have given it to the sisters at the Abbey. Or I could have sold it at Vendor Bite for 10. Well, that's wasted. Alright, I always click on that guy even though... Deliver Sphinx Stone, yes. 500 echoes, oh, that's glorious. Admiral. Port reports. Vendor bite. Fuel and 10 echoes. 18% chance is not good. Fuel and 10 echoes. There's something about the Unterzee that breeds heresy and dissent. I rather think we might need to send the Bishop of Southwark out for a good bit of Christian shouting. Report submitted. That one's worth 20 echoes. And a favors. Abbey Rock. Same as usual, 20 echoes. Salt Lions. Same as usual, 20 echoes. And that's it. Oh, I have more money now, 1726. I mean, I spent 300 recruiting the chef, so if you didn't count that, I'd be up to 2,000. I don't think I have anything to sell. I mean, beyond like my supplies and ship parts and stuff. It's gonna take forever to save up for one of these ships. The one I really want is this one. It costs 7,000. 7 fucking thousand. $7,000. No, I don't want to do that. What else can I right-click to use? Can you use this? Vital intelligence. All of these options will give you a... Oh. So I need to have 2 strategic information and a memory of distant shores. Or a Z story or moves of the game. Alright. Interesting. Or, you know, I could just give him the strategic information. I kind of want to see what happens when I do. Admiral sits up, although he steeples his fingers and pretends calm. Invisible eyes. He's hard to read with those glasses, but he reads the summary intently. Satisfactory, he says at last. Eminently satisfactory, actually. Good work. Take this for your trouble. The clerk will see you paid. 150 echoes and a favor. I'll take it. I'll take it. I think I'm done here. I mean, other than buying supplies. Alright, let's buy more supplies this time. More fuel in particular. And then I still have 14 that I can fill up with mushroom wine. I mean, that's 28 echo profit right there. It's not much, but every little bit adds up, you know? Alright, let's go. Wait, do I wanna... Maybe I do. While I'm here. Carouse in the docks. News, lost my evening, lost echoes, lost 5 terror. Spend time with the likely less. Now let's see if this reduces more terror since I actually have terror now. Oh, I lost all my terror spending time with her. Wow, I wonder how much it'll cause you to lose max. That is really helpful. I'm glad I kept her around. Alright. That sounds kind of mercenary, but... Off we go. We're gonna check and see if anything is new as Hunter's Keep. I mean, I strongly doubt it, but at some point something will probably change there. At some point. I need something awaits you, though. Thank you. Nope. Up to vendor bite we go again. Am I gonna run into a pirate ship here? A little pirate ship that needs to be killed? Pirate ship that says to me, "Hi, I need to be killed." You might think, why would a pirate ship say that? That would be a weird thing to say. That wouldn't even make sense. And, you know, you'd be right, but strange things happen in the Unterzee. Strange things indeed. I've sailed past Carissa's Point a lot of times. Alright, we're back. Port report. Saw my stuff. I never used my recent news last time on the trip, so I'm just gonna sell it here for 10. Explore vendor bite. An attack You round a darkened corner and start down a broad boulevard lined with grimacing statues. There is a fluttering movement above, and a cloud of frost moths swoops down upon you. You beat them off with your walking stick. They are determined, and the largest are the size of Z-bats, but they are fragile. At last they retreat, leaving 3 of their number melting into water on the pavement. Their wings are marked with patterns that resemble letters. You peer at them, but the script is already dissolving. 5 fragments have gained a terror. That wasn't very cool. This time I was kind of thinking about going north. Is there any reason to stop at Station 3? I can't get a port report there. I think there's a search thing that I can do, though. Maybe I should stop by Wither and Codex. No, this isn't really exploring time. This is Salt Lion's run time. Explore a little bit. Just a little bit. Kant's Abyss. No reason to fight those bats. That was a giant waste of time and hull strength and stuff last time. What have we here? Boreal Reach. Is this snow? Touch it and it puffs to vapor. Your crew huddles close to the warmth of pipe and funnel. Oh, it's one of those giant scary icebergs. Icebergs of death. Icebergs of death. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled journey now. What am I seeing? It's a pirate ship that's about to get wrecked. Now I have a nightmare. Recurring nightmare watched. Okay, this is the same. 100% chance of success. Escape. Sea churns in your wake. You pull away from the eye into the shallower waters of waking, but a terror clings. Gain 2 times terror. My hull's not in the best of ways here. Loot and scuttle, cache of curiosities, some sort of barrel. Tap the bung carefully. It's a cask of wine. In the flaring light, it's Z dark, but the taste... Really? All I got was a cask of mushroom wine? But the taste is the darkness of autumn. Mushroom wine, an acquired taste perhaps, but once you've acquired it, who'd go back to grapes? Nasty little bubbles of goo grapes. That was funny. That made me laugh. I'm just saying. Grapes are some nasty little bubbles of goo. I took 9 damage in that little encounter. For 1 thing of mushroom wine. Damn it. You know what I could do? No, but then I wouldn't have any supplies. $67%. $67%. Let's do this. I got 10 fragments. This is the same thing as usual. My hull's not in the best shape. The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Port report gotten. Chapel of Lights port report's worth 20. Might as well go up there and get it real quick. No, Kissikar Vortex. Creepy cannibal church. I know what you're up to here, you light people. Should have a lot of lights for cannibals. Doesn't even make sense. Nope. Gather intelligence. All the rest of this stuff? Nope. Let's explore some of this business. Frost found. Well, we can stop by there on the way. I mean, is there another vortex right here? Discovered Cthulhu's Rage. Frost found, vast and chilly, a fortress sieged by questions, answers, and riddles. Discovered Frost found. Wow, look at this place. Wow, it's like a giant ice fortress. Wow, this place is no joke. It's huge. Discovered Stoddard's Haven. Something drifts face down. This place is awesome looking. Alright, we've arrived somewhere new and awesome and cool. Literally cool, because it's all frosty. And we will check this new place out and see what it holds in our next episode. That is going to do it for this one. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Sunless Sea.